Have you ever been scrolling through Lightroom, going into the menus, and you see something, you're not quite sure what it is? And I think most people just tend, let's move on to the next thing. But I recently had something with a Target collection where somebody asked me what that was. I realized it's one of those things I use fairly often, but I don't actually talk about a lot. And I think it can be a really useful way if you use collections in Lightroom Classic to work with them. So the way that it comes up is we've got our collections panel over here. And we can get photos into a collection in a number of different ways. We can click on a photo and we can drag and drop it. I've got a collection called Bears that I can, just drag and drop a photo in. More often than not, I'll do a first pass through photos and I'll mark them with a pick flag. And then at the end, after I've marked them with a pick flag, I can just go to filter to those flags, select all, and then just drag that whole batch over into a collection. Makes it nice and simple. But a lot of times I'll find that sometimes I do a second pass through my photos and I'll be adding photos into a collection from there. It can get a little confusing over which photos I've added and didn't add before. You can't add duplicates to a collection, but it's just a simpler way to do it, which is under the photo menu, there's something called a target collection. You can see up there, add to target collection, and it's got a keyboard shortcut that makes absolutely no sense for any of the words in this, which is the letter B. But if you can remember that keyboard shortcut, actually be really useful for you. So what you would do is first off, you have to set a target collection. And the way you do it's really easy. Just right click on it. Just go down there to set target collection. And then you'll know it's a target collection because it's got a little plus sign next to it inside of your collections panel there. Okay, so that's how you know what the target collection is. You can't have more than one. You can only have one target collection at a time. So if I were to go try to make another one a target collection, it would remove the Bears as the target collection. And then after that, the way it works is really simple. All you got to do is just go whatever photo that you have that you want to add into it. Just go click on that photo, just hit the letter B, and you'll see at the bottom it says add to target collection Bears. And that's it. If you look at the number of photos inside there was 273. Now there's 274. So with a keyboard shortcut, I was able to add that photo into the target collection. If you like this tip and you like Lightroom, I've got a course called the Lightroom System, and it talks all about stuff like this, how to get your photos into Lightroom, how to organize them, some of the best backup strategies, how to use all the masking tools, all the develop tools, even printing, and some of the other modules inside of Lightroom. So if you're into learning all there is about Lightroom, I hope you'll swing by and check out my Lightroom system.